Yo, it's Chemo, man. It's a message to the young boys, huh? Like, trapping, getting money, that lifestyle, it's all good, yeah, fast life. I understand, but understand that there's two sides to every story, yeah? Like, for every time you're in the club, spending that money that you made that day, could be grand, 1,500, whatever it is, there's that dude that doesn't end up at the club. They ended up at the wrong end of the stick. They ended up in the hospital. They ended up in the grave. They ended up in jail. So let me break you down this story, huh? This is back from one of my early introductions to violence in the area, huh? I was like 11 or 12, huh? About to head out to the Melbourne show. Got to catch up with the boys for early, around 8 o'clock. That's when the brasses are out and the people making money off of it. So as I'm going, I'm thinking, let me get a bite to eat before the boys come, because I had $10 at the time, really young. So, you know, $10 is a lot of money. So let me just get some food before everyone hits out and I can get meat, you know, do me. So I'm walking up to, I get off at the tram stop and I'm start walking up to the McDonald's. As I walk up to the McDonald's, I see two cunts arguing from a distance, just doing weird hand gestures and that. I'm like, oh, I pay no mind. Yeah, it's the area. You know, shit happens. But then, boom, I see one cunt take off. To me, I'm thinking, what's going on here? It could be a dude, you know, thinking, I don't want to, no. But on the other hand, it looked like he ran off on the plug, and the plug didn't look too happy. So that motherfucker takes chase. As he takes chase, he finally catches up to him. And I think you know how the ending goes. I think he had a blade on him. And night, he turned his TV off, He sent him to the grave. And it's bad to say it that way, but that's what it is, right? It's not the brightest decision to try to take off on someone like that. But the saddest thing on the whole story was people stepped over his body and walked into McDonald's and grabbed cheeseburgers. They didn't even close McDonald's. 2 of the workers were in hysterics. They went to the side, but they still had people ordering, man. I know, because I went and ordered my food. And I went and sat down and ate that. As I walked back down to the flats, linked up with the boys, went to the Melbourne show, man. Later on, like, you see the dude bleed out, but then later on you hear informations on the backstory and everything like that. And I say that to say this, man. This shit happens. It wasn't only one life lost that day, there was 2. Yeah, there was the other dude on the other end who probably ended up copping yonks, because there's cameras all over McDonald's and everything. Yeah, he was seen. But yeah, man, just please think about everything. Think about all the consequences about everything. Yeah. Kick back, make your money, you know. But inshallah, try your best to stay away from this shit. It's not fun. It's not cool waking up in the morning serving people that if they don't end up having it, they're gonna shit their pants. They treat you, they see you as everything to them at that point. And subhanAllah, do you want that? When Allah hits you up and says, these people seeing you as God at that moment. They didn't see Allah as God, they seen you as God, astaghfirullah. But yeah, just something to ponder on, Love.